Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, LadiLyriks, and welcome to Let's Talk About It. Okay, today um, we have a topic from an anonymous person, and they want me to talk about my past relationships and my new goals. So I'm going to start out talking about my new goals. My new goals, as far as right now, is I am working on pursuing my dream in being a talk show host, a radio host, or whatever that has to deal with talking and telling it like it is, giving the real spill, and just being 100 with it. You feel me? I feel like that's more of me. That's where I should be right now. So that's one of my goals. Another goal I have for myself is to reach out to different places, meet different people, different walks of life, that type of thing. I also want to do music, work on an album soon. And, I got a lot of goals. I'm not going to mention the 5,001 goals, but my biggest goal is to be a talk show host. So I'm going to, I don't really need to go to school and anything on that part, but I do want to further my education and so I can get the right skills and be, led into the right direction to do so. Okay, and as far as my past relationships, they've been very rocky. They've been like a chaotic situation for me. For a lot of people that don't know, I have been married twice. I got married when I was a young girl, and then I got married again in 2016. That didn't work, so I became separated from my husband. And we've gone on to live in our own lives. I'm happy for him, he's happy for me. There is no animosity, there's no hate, there's no nothing, because one thing I've learned in life is you have to forgive and move the fuck on. If you can't forget, that's fine, because we don't want to forget the things that happened to us, so we're aware when those things happen or present themselves again. I get that. But my relationships have been very rocky since the separation of me and my husband. I've been more insecure about myself. I've been insecure about the people around me. I've just went through a whole lot of emotional roller coasters that's caused my relationships to either fail or succeed. At the end of the day, I've never been in a relationship where I've actually had someone that really wanted to be with me. Any relationship that I've been in has been relationships with men that just want to have sex or just want somebody to pamper them and cook for them and clean for them, and I've never received that type of love in return. So I got to the point in my life to where I just kind of just don't feel like a relationship and dating is what I need to be doing right now so that I can focus on my goals and my dreams. My past relationships has made me tougher, made me more stern in the decisions that I make of any man that comes into my life, because at the end of the day, where women fail is they want a man in their life. And if you have children, your children should be a part of that plan too. You're a total package. A lot of men don't accept that. I've dated men that got jealous because I catered to my kids more than I did him. Only because my kids come first, and that is just a must. I don't care how selfish that sounds. Yes, a man that's in your life is just as important as your kids, but your kids are your priority. Always. Never put a man or woman before your children. If you don't have kids, that's different. That's totally different. But my past relationships has taught me to love myself more, respect myself more, and just really pay attention to the red flags when they are presented. My past has caused me a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. I'm not good with being around a lot of people. I'm not good with everybody is your sister, your cousin, your mama, your daddy. That little term we use, everybody's our bro, everybody's our sis. I don't swing well with those terms. If your mama didn't give birth to these people, they're not your sister, they're not your brother, they're not no relative to you. I've dated guys that wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted me to be a side chick but present me as the main chick. And it didn't make sense to me. And I'm a very smart and intelligent woman, even though some people look at me and think that I'm just slow as a fucking snail. But at the end of the day, I'm not. I'm very observant. I like to call myself an investigator, because if I'm going to be with a man, I want to know everything about him from front to back, up and down, round and round. I don't like for nothing to seep through the cracks that I don't know, because I will find out on my own. And that's kind of sad when you get into a relationship and you have to find things out on your own, because the person that you're actually with doesn't have the audacity or the mind to think that you deserve to know everything there is to know about them, but they want to know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Like my past is it's just been hell. It's been hell. And, I think as the woman that I am, I deserve to be in love. I deserve to be happy. And this little catch line that all the older folks would say, or even people say today, to wait on God, pray, God will send you a man. And so in my mind, I was figuring, okay, if God's going to send me a man, that means every man that comes to me, I have to ditch out and say, I can't do this because God didn't send you. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to explore my options, but I always keep the doors open, because back then I used to date guys and think this is it. This is the one for me. This is the one that I want to be with. This is the one God sent for me. And at the end of the day, it can all just be that as a woman, I'm vulnerable in my situation. I want to be cuddled. I want to be in a relationship. I want to be loved. I want somebody for me. All the things that I was craving, I found in this one man just because it was a moment's thing. When true love hits you, you will feel it, you will know it, and it will show, because love doesn't hurt. Love is not disrespectful, and love is not going to make you feel like a piece of shit. So, when it comes to my past, I try to let that go. I try to think about it, because I don't want my past to interfere with my future or the future guy that I'm talking to. But as I said before, I'm very stern when it comes to men, because I've been played too many times. Okay, I've been played too many times. So yes, I am on high alert when it comes to a guy asking me out, or want to take me to dinner, or want to be my boyfriend, or whatever. A lot of guys, they stray from me because I love my body, everything about it. And I'm just not going to give it away because you're cute, or I'm not going to give it away because you're, whispering soft and sweet things in my ears. Like, I'm very conservative with conversation, body language, all that stuff. And, it took me to grow up and that light bulb to come on to make me realize what I needed to be doing as far as my heart. If you leave your heart or give your heart to the wrong person, it will be mistreated. So that's when I talk about self-love. Love yourself to death. I said death. Excuse me. Love yourself to death before you can love anybody else. You feel me? So, as I said, my past has been a dark past. I've grown from the mistakes that I've made, thinking that I was right when I was wrong, and I've learned how to cope with certain things. Like, if something happened to me in my past, and I got with someone, or I was around someone, and it actually, the feeling represented itself to me, I know how to handle it. I'm not just gonna throw it away and not think about it, because we have to think on the things that happened to us in our past in order for us to be able to solve the problems that come to us. If you got cheated on, you get with a girl or a guy, in the back of your mind, you're timid. You know what I'm saying? You're scared. A lot of people are not going to say that, but they are scared. But they don't want that scaredness to scare off what could be possibly their true love. So at the end of the day, I'm much stronger than I was, in my past. I'm a very, 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 very strong-minded female. I think outside the box. I'm not stuck up. I'm not bougie. I don't just only think about myself, but when it comes to my happiness, I wear it on my sleeves. I wear my heart on my sleeves. I do. And us good women, we are the ones that get mistreated first. We're always left on the back burner when these hoes and these thoughts out here are done fucking up the good men, and then they want to run to us. And my biggest mistake in my past is running back to my exes, because you figure they're going to change, so you give them another chance. That has been my ultimate mistake, and I vow to never do that again. If I've been with someone and I've broken up with them, we can be friends, but that's it. There's no more relationship, because if it didn't work out the first time, it's not going to work out the second time. And a lot of men don't change. A lot of women don't change. They're still doing the things they were doing in 2004 in 2020. And they're expecting a change. Well, it's not going to change. Okay? It's not going to change. But just know that there is somebody out there for you, for me, for whoever's looking for love. Just let it find you. I learned to let it find me. I'm no longer looking around for a boyfriend or looking around for somebody to be with me and hang out with me and kick it with me. I'm not looking. I'm not going to look. Whatever it is and whoever it is that's meant for me will come to me. But that is all I have for this segment, and I hope that it answered you guys' question. You guys feel free to text your topics, as I said before, so we can talk on those, and I will be doing a video each day. So if you have a topic that you would like to talk on, just feel free to text the number 502. Sorry, I got to pull it up. Okay, 502-617-2698. And that is the number you text for your topics and suggestions and things that you guys want to hear me talk on. Whoever the anonymous person is with that suggestion and topic video for tonight, I shout you out and I thank you for being active. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. So if you got anything on your mind, you got anything you want to vent on, we'll be back tomorrow. So let's just talk about it. It's your girl, LadiLyriks, and I'm out.